Lourdes, a quaint town nestled in the foothills of the Pyrenees, had long been revered for the mysterious appearances of Mary. Pilgrims from around the world flocked to the grotto where the Virgin Mary was said to have manifested. As a skeptic journalist, I arrived in Lourdes with a sense of curiosity and a determination to unravel the enigma that had captivated believers for centuries. The atmosphere in Lourdes was charged with an inexplicable energy as pilgrims gathered around the grotto, their faces illuminated by the flickering candles they held in reverence. Despite my skepticism, I couldn't deny the palpable sense of devotion that permeated the air. As night fell, a hush descended over the crowd, and anticipation hung thick. I positioned myself discreetly, observing the faithful, with my camera poised to capture any unexplained phenomena. The grotto, bathed in the soft glow of candles, seemed to come alive with an otherworldly presence. It was then that I witnessed her, the apparition of Mary, ethereal and radiant, surrounded by an aura of tranquility. My journalistic instincts battled with a surge of inexplicable fear as Mary's figure materialized before my eyes. The pilgrims wept, their faces filled with awe, as if gazing upon a divine presence. I, however, couldn't shake the unsettling feeling that what I witnessed defied the laws of logic. As the apparition dissipated, the pilgrims exchanged tearful glances, their conviction in the miraculous reinforced. I remained skeptical, attributing the phenomenon to a combination of psychological suggestion and the play of shadows in the dimly lit grotto. Determined to unravel the mystery, I delved into the history of Lourdes and the recurring visions. The more I investigated, the more I unearthed tales of inexplicable occurrences, stories of pilgrims experiencing profound healings and unexplained phenomena during Mary's appearances. Skepticism waned as I listened to first-hand accounts of individuals whose lives had been irrevocably changed by the mysterious presence in Lourdes. One evening, driven by a mix of professional obligation and personal intrigue, I ventured to the grotto alone. The air was thick with an unspoken reverence as I stood in the shadows, my camera focused on the sacred site. It was then that Mary appeared once more, her form bathed in an otherworldly light. As I zoomed in with my camera, something unexpected unfolded. The pixels on the screen seemed to distort, creating an image that defied the lens. Mary's visage appeared simultaneously serene and haunting, a paradox that sent shivers down my spine. Was I witnessing a divine presence, or was this a manifestation of something beyond the realm of comprehension? Haunted by the inexplicable distortion, I delved deeper into the records of Lourdes. Reports of ghostly encounters and spectral apparitions intertwined with the narratives of gracious visions. The town seemed to harbor a tapestry of unexplained occurrences, a convergence of the sacred and the supernatural. Determined to confront the mystery head-on, I sought the counsel of a local historian versed in the legends of Lourdes. The historian spoke of a dual reality, the town's history entwined with both divine encounters and ghostly visitations. The grotto, a focal point for centuries, bore witness to the interplay of the sacred and the spectral. Armed with newfound knowledge, I returned to the grotto, my skepticism tempered by a sense of awe. Mary's apparition graced the sacred space once more, and this time I felt a profound shift in my perception. The grotto seemed to exist in a liminal space, where the veil between the spiritual and the supernatural was tantalizingly thin. As Mary's image lingered, a whisper echoed through the grotto. a spectral murmur that spoke of the town's dual nature. It was then that I realized Lourdes was not merely a destination for pilgrims seeking divine intervention. It was a nexus where the sacred and the spectral converged. In the following days, I grappled with the dichotomy of Lourdes, the inexplicable healings coexisting with ghostly apparitions. The town's mysteries defied easy categorization, challenging the boundaries of belief and skepticism. As I left Lourdes, the echoes of Mary's apparitions and the spectral whispers lingered, leaving me with an enduring sense that some mysteries were destined to remain enigmatic, defying the rational explanations I sought.